Okay, so pressure on India from United States side to get detached from the Russia is growing day by day, growing day by day. Now, Donald Trump, president of United States, he is claiming that India is involved in trafficking of drugs into USA. This is too much. This is too much that India as a country, Indian people are occupying America. As far as illegal immigrants is concerned, that is understandable. Now India is involved in doing trafficking of the drugs or the chemical that is used to make the synthetic drugs. India as a country, it is doing that. This is too much. Means India is not involved in doing any drug. India, first of all, India is not a country which is known for having drugs or whatsoever. It's there, but it is very minimal. 48,000 people in America, they die of the drugs or fentanyl, only with the fentanyl drugs. 48,000 people in United States, they die every year. 48,000 people, they die every year. 4,000 kilogram, 4 ton of kilogram fentanyl drugs, they generally, they see, in past 1 year, they have seized along the Mexican border. So drugs is a problem to America, and India is not root cause of the problem. Fentanyl precursor, the chemical that is used to make fentanyl synthetic opium, generally they are being synthesized in Mexico, and they come from China. It's not that China is a drugs country, but chemicals come from them. What is their fault in that? People are now they are smuggling chemicals from China to the Mexico. These are the smugglers' job, and they are pushing this fentanyl to the United States. But India is not doing like that. No, no, people are forced to understand what this hell this United States is. Is it what the people who are ruling United States right now look like fair in the color and look like from the European origin? Are there for always? Means the way they are pressurizing India 50% tariff and boss country, the United States as a country is not yours. It is made by God and this is a piece of land. Okay, you may be controlling it for some time. The way you are kind of tightening the neck of India day by day. Now, European Union they have to put 100% tariff on India. Tomorrow he will say everyone around the globe they have to put 100% of tariff on India, including Pakistan, Bangladesh, and whatsoever. What will happen to the India? Now people are forced to understand how this United States country as a country got populated, what it was. Actually, I was trying to understand it that how where from are the people who are in America? They call themselves American, and others are outside illegal immigrants, and they are legal immigrants out there. For how long they are there? Is it that they are there forever? Okay, and then others are illegal immigrant. I was just seeing this. Then I was trying to see this full North America. North America means Mexico and the United States, Canada. These are the three countries in North America. Then I was surprised to see that prior to 1500, only red Indian, they also call it Vermont. Only red Indians used to live in the North America from Mexico, United States, or Canada. Only red Indians were living, including Alaska also. There was no expedition of European people out there. All of a sudden, we are seeing that eastern side of United States or eastern side of Canada, means eastern side of the North America, eastern side of North America, it is coming as a colony of Britain people, English people. Central part of United States becoming a colony of French people, France people, and not only central part of America, central part of Canada also, French people. Southwestern part of the United States, that is California, Utah, and Nevada, and little bit of the Colorado states also, and southern part that is Arizona, and then New Mexico, and then Mexico, part of Texas also. So these regions were controlled by Spanish people, and north of the Spain, that is states like Washington State. Washington State is a state, and then Wyoming, and then Idaho. These are the state, I believe Montana. So these are the states that is north to California, Utah, or Nevada. So these states were ruled by the Vermont people, local people out there. So all together, we are seeing in the 17th century or 18th century. We have data from the 18th century. 18th century means 1700. By 1700, this North America became part of four people. One southwest of North America was occupied southwest, full Mexico and California, Utah, Nevada, a little bit Colorado, and southern till Texas. This region and Mexico, this was ruled by Spanish people. Central, that central part, that is Spanish people, and Florida. Florida is the southeast of the United States. Florida and this part was ruled by Spanish people. And the central part, Mississippi, Missouri, the plain area, was ruled by French people. And eastern part 13 colonies, that is very famous. 13 colonies, they were ruled by Britishers. If I see the Canada, then eastern part of Canada, I believe it will be Quebec now. That was ruled by Britishers, and then little bit central. That is right now, I believe it will be Montenegro. So that part was ruled by French people. And then whatever rest we see, western part of the United northwest of the United States, that is Washington states and Wyoming and 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 Idaho and this kind of. There is one more. I am forgetting the name. Exact north of California. There is one more state is there. Oregon, I think. Oregon, Washington, and then Idaho and Wyoming, and I believe Montana, and these kind of states, they were still ruled by the local people, and full western of Canada was ruled by the local people. Otherwise, eastern of the Canada and then full United States and Mexico region were taken over by the European people. And then European people, they started fighting in themselves only. Then slowly we start seeing the Alaska region and little bit western part of Canada. Russia is coming into the picture. Russia is nowhere at the beginning of 1700. Somehow Russia is coming to the picture, and Russia is taking full Alaska. Alaska is not do not belong to Russia also. Alaska belongs to local people out there. They are red Indians or whatsoever. Now Alaska, what we see Alaska nowadays, and from Alaska, little bit southern part, touching the United States, that is toward the Pacific Ocean. That full part was taken by Russia. Means European people were looting the North America. That was their job was. One part taken over by the Russia, one part taken by the English, full and whatever rest we see in Canada, they were taken away from the Red Indians by the English people. Full Canada was ruled by English people. Okay, then French people, then English people, then Spanish people, then this people, then that people. Red Indian who were the local out there, they became their servant one. Anyway, I have some timeline who looted America where, that we will see. I believe 1848 time frame or 1850 time frame, there was a kind of gold rush in California. Somehow people saw gold in California, and that was the extreme. Many one from Europe and China, they came to California in search of gold there. Still, California, Nevada, Utah area, big gold deposition is there. United States is an exporter of gold in that region, and that the finding of gold, it triggered killing of the local people there, because everyone went with a gun and cannon, and there was a war between the local people and outsider, and local people got killed, and then they controlled full western part of America also. Okay, if I talk about the United States, 1750 onward data we have. 1750. So by 1750, full North America was in four parts. If I see Canada and northwest of America, northwest, north and left side, northwest of America, and full west of Canada, that was still by 1750, it was ruled by local people out there. Okay, Canada and eastern of Canada, center of Canada by France and eastern of Canada by England. If I talk about United States, then northwest was local people, southwest was Spanish people. Central part Mississippi, Missouri was especially like Arkansas, eastern of Texas, and then Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri, Ohio, these kind of, I believe, Illinois, Michigan, these kind of region, they were Tennessee, Alabama, these kind of region, they were ruled by French people. And eastern side was ruled by, except Florida. Florida was still ruled by Spanish people, by English people. Means northwest of United States and western side of Canada remained with the local people out there by 1750. Okay, this is the scenario of the 1750. 1763. Okay, by 17th, next 13 year, the French area of the Canada and French area of the United States, central part, is taken over by the Spanish and English people. French is out. By 1763, French is out. Okay, full America, what we see America now, it is taken over by Red Indians are there, and then Spanish, the French colony in America, only in America. Left side, western side taken over by Spanish people, and eastern side taken over by the English people, and Canada part, which was English and French, taken over by the English people completely, and western part it is with the Red Indian. That happened in 1763. Okay, very little part of the Canada eastern part, some island or somewhere remained with the France only. More or less, France left the scenario at all from the North America. Now it was a matter of local Red Indians, Vermont people, and English people and Spanish people. Now it became game of them only. 1983, 1974, okay, 1974, whatever the France had one little island also that also gone. So by 1974, there was no France out there. 1783, then 13 colonies of the United States. United States is more in America now because half of the French went to America, went to England only. Means America, if I say America is in more or less, America is in three parts. Northwest with the local people, southwest with the Spanish people, central part left side Spanish, right side England, then full right side with England. Full right side of the England, that is called 13 colony, that became independent and became United States. And central part was still with the Spanish and English people. North Canada, full with the England, and now they are taking over the, slowly they are taking over the Red Indian territory, Vermont people territory also. Okay, 1791, more or less, this local Vermont people are gone. Full Canada is with England people, full Canada. And this side, if I talk about the Red Indian region, that is Washington State and then Oregon and whatever state that is Idaho and Wyoming, and those regions came with Spanish and English people together. Okay, now Spanish, English together, northwest of America, full Canada with England one, and southwest of America came to Spain and then Mexico also, Spanish area. Okay, up to center of the America, Spanish people. Eastern side, either it is England people or United States of America that became a new country at all. That is along the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, by 1791, Russia has started occupying the Alaska region, that is right now Alaska. 1799, by 1799, Russia is increasing its capture of the Alaska year by year. By 79, more area of the Alaska is captured by the Russia. Anyway, 1800, all of a sudden, France is getting back Central America again. Central America is shared by Spanish people and English people, and eastern of the America, new country came as United States of America. Central America, that is Mississippi, Missouri region, is shared by England and Spanish people. 1800, all of a sudden, French people, they're coming again and they're reoccupying their territory by 1800. Okay, 1803 means there is a war again, and now United States is gaining that area. So Spain gone, Spain and England region of Central America won by France again, and in 3 years only, United States of America they chased away French people. Now Central America and Eastern America came to a new country called United States of America. Okay. Now English people more or less they are only in the northwest of United States, that is Washington and Oregon and this region. And southwest of United States are Spanish people. Okay. 1810, Spain is losing its Mississippi, Missouri region, whatever is with Spain, by it is losing completely. Means 1803, three French people had come, French lost, whatever was remaining with the Spanish. By 1810, United States of America, it spanned over the Mississippi, Missouri region also. Okay, now by 1818, northwest of America, that is with Spanish and England people. Now United States of America, it is taking over the the states like Idaho and Wyoming and Oregon and the Washington and whatever rest is there, Montana or whatever is there. Okay, rest also by 1818, United States is taking over. What is not with means full England area, in a full French area and Red Indian area. If I'm if I have started from 1750 time frame, full French area, full England area, full local tribe out there, Vermont people. Now by 1818, full is taken by United States. Only a Spanish area is remaining in the Mexico and in the southwest of United States. Colorado states, Utah, Nevada, and California, and then Arizona and New Mexico and Texas. What are the states now? Okay, 1800 1822, whatever we are seeing as a Spanish area, that become Mexican area. So Mexico as a country came into the picture and they took over what? Now Spanish area is called Mexican area now. So California is a Mexican area by 1822, including Texas also. 1836, Texas became independent from the Mexico and it now it declares itself as a Republic of Texas. So Republic of Texas, new country came out in 1836. West of the Texas, western part of the Texas, I believe it will be southern New Mexico and Arizona. That part became independent again from the Spain and by 1838, and they called it Federal Republic of Central America. Federal Republic of Central America. By 1845, United States of America they want Texas from the Mexico. Okay, 1849. By that, Federal Republic of Central America, it also went with the United States of America. 1850, California area also went to the America. By 1850, more or less what we see United States of America right now, it came to the America. Anyway, now for the Russia, I believe by 1816, 1791, Russia had started occupying the Alaska region. By 1816, Russia had occupied full Alaska. 1857, Alaska South region, that is with Canada. Now that region is going away to the England only. So by 1857, full Canada is with England now. Whatever western part is with Russia, that went to England only. So by 1857, we have three countries, four countries. One is Mexico, one is United States of America, one is England, and then northwest part of North America is Alaska. Right now, it is with Russia. By 1857, these many Europeans they looted North America. 1868, 1857, Alaska is sold out to the United States of America. 1857, there is some money game is there, and Alaska finally sold out to the United States of America. Okay, and then by 1860, 68, eastern part of England, that is New England, we can say, eastern part of it, that is the Quebec region. Now it is being occupied by a new country called Canada. Canada. And by 1880, whole full England region, now it became a new country called Canada. So by 1880, now there are four new countries that came into the picture of Northern America, and that is called Canada, United States of America, and Mexico. Three countries. Only three countries remained. Otherwise, so many people were jumping out there. This is the means from 1880, around 150 years, not even 150 years, 145 years only. Whatever we see, that is there. Now people are claiming not only United States is ours. As in India, you have to do whatever we are saying. Where which country you have to get aligned to, which country. India is purchasing crude oil from its own pocket, then they are forcing that you don't have to buy it. Why you don't have to buy it? Because we want it. Who are you? Then we are from America. Since when you are from America? Since 140 years only. Okay, this is something that is called hegemony. Hegemony means this is called outright controlling the world. This is something that should be controlled. This is what I believe. So if India do in same way to the every part of the world, that this part, this you have to deal with, this you don't, how they will feel. I believe it should be understandable to the people that what is North America and what is United States of America.